Hello, today I'm very excited. The reason is I'm going to show you something different. So in my channel, I have covered some old games from 90s, and today I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to show you something gameplay of a new game. But how new the game? The game is actually been just released 2 days ago, and the game is none other than uh, Microsoft's Flight Simulator from 2020. It has been released in August 17th, and this is August 18th. So I am playing this game just one day after it's releasing. Um, there are other versions of Flight Simulator from 2016. It is the latest one before this one, and there are others one that I have played in my childhood, but this is so exciting to play this one because there are a couple of reasons for this. First of all, this game is very futuristic. The graphics, what I have seen from the trailer is it's amazing. Second thing is that there are 2 petabytes of data, online data, that will change in real time the weather of the different parts of the world where you fly in, and there are other textures and geographic locations that has been incorporated in the game in a very good way, in a very detailed way that actually gives you the more details and the realistic look of a flight simulator game. Actually, if you look into the IGN's review of this game, they actually said that you can actually play this game while looking into the real manual of a real aircraft, and that is amazing actually. So the level of realism is amazing. So I'll play this game. I have never opened this game before right now, so I'm gonna open this game in front of camera, in front of you guys, and I'll see what happens. So let's see the game. Okay, so the game has started. I'm getting a 60 FPS in my 1050 Ti. Oh my god. Wow. That is good. I'm just gonna go through this video just to see what they show. This clouds looks real. The game is actually loading. All right, look at that. So this is the welcome panel. We have the world map here. Let's check that out. Wow. This one actually looks amazing. So it is night in Central America, and actually it is reflecting that. This is cool. This is another level of realism here. Look at that. This is my country here. We actually have one airport. I think these dots are like the lights that you see outside from the satellite. So this is actually a satellite view of the world. Wow, that is amazing. All right, so let's go back. We have, what's this? Oh, this, okay. So Okay, so I lost my video at that point, but I mean, so you just seen the world map. Let's see what else we have. We have activities. We have landing challenges and other challenges here. We also have news. Oh, this is the social media site, I think. I think this is my personal aircraft or something. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, that is cool. That is cool. The lighting. And actually, I'm running this whole thing in a low settings, which I'll show you just a bit. But I mean, look, even in the low settings, you can see so much details. This is amazing. Look at those reflex. I'm sorry, look at those. In my logbook. Okay, so these are the training logbook, I think. So this is general. So here's you can set your graphics, your camera, sound, traffic, and other things. So this is my settings is in low end. I'll go for I'll just change it to a little bit easier for my laptop, which I just said I have only 1050 Ti. Most of the things are off, so that should be fun. I mean, it's not fun. I mean, I really want to play this game in a high settings, but I can't right now. But maybe in the future, I'll just play this game with the alpha settings. So this is your camera. That's the sound. You have traffic. I put them off. No data here. I'll just put it off for now. We'll see what happens. You have live air world air traffic, real world air traffic. Wow, that's amazing. Live weather. Oh my god, that is good. Okay, so that's for the general settings. We'll apply and save. Now I am actually capturing in high quality while actually playing this game, so there will be some stutterings. I'm hoping that there will be some frame drops, but if it doesn't happen, I'm happy. But if it happens, it's not the fault of the game. It's actually I'm just recording in high settings. Okay, so let's go with the flight training. The basic controls. Let's start. Sedona, Arizona to Sedona, Arizona. So we're gonna be airborne for 6,000 feet. This flight duration is 8 minutes. So let's fly the game. Okay, so we will fly this aircraft. It's a very small aircraft.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Good.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry. I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
So this is Arizona, so of course it's hilly, so there are lots of hills.
This is Red Rock
so
territory.
we can actually look into.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. So we can actually move our head with the keyboard. Actually, this is like moving your head on up and down, left and right. And you can also freely look around. So I will actually
see if you can spot the Sedona airport.
use this
The runway should be
camera
a pretty
angle,
easy landmark to
and
find.
I'm gonna save this.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport. Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird. The first control on our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost.
So that
Sure,
is
you
our
can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the
Okay.
ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and you left the training airspace, you need to go back. Go ahead and try
Oh.
rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level back out. Good. Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And you left the training airspace, you need to go back. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right? Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. You left the training airspace, you need to go back. Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot. The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power. Or for now, let's just pitch down. Just like that. Your
Oh.
speed's picking. You left the training airspace, you need to go back.
Okay.
Just like that. Your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down. As you level back out, let's talk about another control. The rudders at your feet. Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw. On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns. Try them out and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
I like that.
Simple enough, right? Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight-up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a
When
cruise
did I
attitude.
left the training airspace?
Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover now is the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Okay.
You left the training airspace, you need to go back. Surprise, surprise, our altitude is decreasing. This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck. All right, let's go ahead and throttle back up.
Okay, so that was the first training that I had uh, with this new flight simulator game. It was pretty good. I hope that I had a better machine to run this game. Actually, unfortunately I don't, so for now this would be my initial video. Okay, so my initial impressions of the game is that the game is actually good. It is very much real. It is actually a very futuristic game, and you need a powerful machine to run this game. It is actually meant to run with modern PCs, and even if I bought my laptop just years ago, but it is still struggling with the game. Overall, I have a great experience, and I think I'm gonna play this game a lot because I like flying aircrafts and I like learning about them. So okay, so this is my first video, my first impressions of the game, my first gameplay. If I can manage a better computer, I'll put more videos of this game in the future. So thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video and for my future videos, and I'll see you next time.